So the idea that you'd find yourself in the wilderness with no tools of any kind and be able to start a fire by rubbing two sticks together is just total bullshit. Just contrived, made up stuff. First of all, you don't really go anywhere without any tools if you're in the outdoors already. And it's unlikely you'd be unable to make tools if you needed them. So carrying a few basic things with you helps you start a fire, helps you survive. Survival isn't about being able to rub two sticks together, it's actually being prepared, taking the stuff with you need to have. And the best tool for the job, often, is a big knife like this one. What a knife gives you is the ability to easily process wood in a package you can carry on your hip, takes no space, really weighs not a lot. So have them with you, it's just that easy. So here we are in my front yard in Hollywood. I'm going to show you how to survive in the wilderness. This is obviously a bit of a ridiculous circumstance, but it's what we've got with LA fire regulations. Not a lot of places around here where we can just go and have a fire, except for my yard. So here we go. So you're outside, it's raining, it's cold, there's not a lot of dry wood on the ground that you can just pick up and make a fire out of. A knife gives you the ability to access the dry wood at the center of a larger piece of standing dead wood. You want to start with a nice dry piece of wood, get into the middle of it for the really dry, easy stuff, and then cut it up into little usable pieces so you can actually make a fire out of it. So we're going to show you how to do that. The first step, pretend this is a log, is to cut the log down to manageable sizes. Get your knife, get a solid surface, highly recommend a wooden box, and just start cutting through it. Start with big pieces, make smaller pieces. This is not rocket science. Just keep going. Need some little wood, need some medium wood, need some big wood for fuel. And you can make your own kindling if you want, just shave this wood down so it's a little wood dust. But if you're smart, you're going to pack a little nice piece of fire starter like this. This is a cotton ball soaked in Vaseline. It costs approximately $0. Probably the most effective fire starter I've ever used. Gives you a reliable 2 minutes of 4-inch high flame. If you can't start a fire with that, don't go outside. Our other trick here is what's called a ferro rod. What this gives us in combination with the knife over, say, a lighter or a box of matches is just never run out of fuel. You'll never run out of matches. This will last forever. It'll shoot a very hot spark if there's a high wind, if it's rain, if it's cold, if you drop it, it can't break. This is a completely 100% reliable method of starting a fire, much more so to a much greater degree than a beak lighter or Zippo or box matches or anything. There we go. Get yourself a little backstop here. Helps keep the wind off. Gives you something to build on. Just start getting the wood over the top of the fire starter. Fire's a living, breathing thing. You gotta coax it into life. You gotta take care of it. You can't leave it alone. You can't ignore it. You gotta help it live. Just love that fire a little bit. It'll take care of you. Build slowly over time, and you'll have a nice little fire going.